Hi, folks. This is Thomas Ginter, your friendly neighborhood 911 sales engineer at Bandwidth. I have today with me John Angelbeck from Nineline. John, why don't you give us a quick introduction of your role at Nineline, and then I'm going to hit you with some short snapper questions.
Yeah, absolutely, Thomas. My name's John Angelbeck. I'm the business development rep here on the Nineline side. So I work with all our partners like Bandwidth in terms of getting our clients up to speed with the Carey's Law and Ray Baum Act compliance.
So why don't we just jump right in and start with a brief overview of your solution?
Yeah, absolutely. So Nineline is a SaaS offering that enables clients to become fully compliant with all requirements of Carey's Law and Ray Baum's Act. So this includes calls made by both on-prem and remote workers. Today, our service is available for Cisco Unified Communications Manager customers, as well as carriers leveraging Cisco BroadWorks.
Okay, so what specific problems are you solving?
So first, our customers are frustrated by the exorbitant costs associated with deploying solutions available from legacy E911 providers. Second, our customers need the 911 compliant solution to work the way they work. Traditional solutions can oftentimes require them to change the way that they operate their phone systems, deploy software that doesn't integrate well with their tech stack, and in many cases forces them to renumber their extensions or reconfigure their dial plan just to simply pick up the phone and call 911. Nineline addresses the first issue of cost by leveraging a SaaS first model, so that reduces our own expenses. As many organizations move to SaaS, we all recognize that our expenses are lower, and at Nineline, we choose to deliver a lower price to the customer. Regarding the second component of complexity, we're proud to say Nineline fits any customer's environment without significant change or reconfiguration. Our unique features such as DID pooling and any dial plan are enormously important to our Cisco BroadWorks carriers. With these features, we can identify an individual extension even if it doesn't have a public telephone number. This is a major feature that our BroadWorks carriers love because there's no need to renumber extensions, interrupt customers, nor unnecessarily consume public telephone numbers. On a related note, our clientless experience means there's not another package that the IT department needs to package, manage, and push to every workstation. Our customers tell us that we provide a much more seamless and frictionless experience towards the compliance.
Okay, so you're using, let's dig a little bit deeper. I'm going to give you a question here. So you're using the words carrier and customer and client. Who did you build this for?
Yeah, Nineline at the end of the day is built for the enterprises and businesses out there that are looking to get both their on-prem and remote workforce compliant. That said, on the BroadWorks side, we do work with carriers who are already covering a vast number of those individual businesses and enterprises under their services.
Okay, so let's get into some details. Let's go just a little deeper under the covers. How does it work?
Yeah, absolutely. So when we're talking about the Nineline solution, think of Nineline as middleware. So we sit between the phone system and the PSAP, which we have access to through our strong partnership with Bandwidth. Leveraging the Bandwidth platform, we're able to accept location information that we discover based upon network telemetry or information that we gather from the system admins or end users. We then married that metadata and insert it into an emergency call and pass this information in real time to Bandwidth. In turn, Bandwidth is then able to deliver precise dispatchable location information to the PSAP spread across the country, getting them compliant with Ray Baum Act. Regarding the discovery of locations, we support all the traditional methods our customers would expect: switchport, subnet, or wireless access point mapping. And regarding the call integration itself, we support direct encryptable SIP trunks, as well as supporting customers across the PSTN with our feature PSTN Connect. For our Cisco BroadWorks carriers with WebEx deployed, they enjoy the ability to engage with Nineline without introducing us to their end users. So we operate silently in the background, servicing location data from the WebEx clients. And as they move from location to location, we're able to track that. For the Cisco UCM customers, we offer integrations for both Jabber and the WebEx app. And of course, we support all physical phones, both on-prem or off.
You had me at strong partnership with Bandwidth.
Excellent.
So,
We appreciate
so
it.
let's actually talk just a little bit more about that and describe for our listeners, what is the integration with Bandwidth? What's taking
Yeah.
place there?
So first, Nineline leverages Bandwidth's APIs for address validation and population of customer address information. Then we add, when an emergency call occurs, Nineline's DID pooling feature presents a unique DID at call time to enable customers to deliver a station's extension versus a DID. So next, we stamp the validated address on the call and present it to Bandwidth using dynamic location routing service. And in the event of a disconnect, the PSAP calls the DID that we assigned. The callback is routed to the phone system and delivered directly to the extension that made the call. Because of this unique approach, Nineline's capabilities are unparalleled compared to other industry solutions out there.
Okay, we're going to segue over to a demo. So why don't you do a quick intro of that guy whom we all know, and then we'll come back to you.
Yeah, absolutely. We'd love to hand it over to Mark Turpin, our CEO here at Nineline. Mark will give you guys a walkthrough of what that end user experience is going to look like.
Hey, Thomas, good to see you again.
Hey, Mark.
Happy to do a little quick demo for you here. Let me bring up our very quick demo, because the good news is everything works very quickly and easily. I'm logged into my WebEx client right now, and as you notice, it's already detected my location because I've previously visited this spot in my office. But if I wanted to change my address, I would simply hit my E911 settings button. I'd be able to type in a new address. This address gets validated directly with Bandwidth so that we know we're getting good data into the system. And if there's not, we'll prompt the user to correct their data and enter in the accurate data. I can also add this precise information about where I am exactly in the building so that those emergency responders can find me quickly. Once I saved this, this is pushed over into Bandwidth system, and I'm now ready to make a 911 call. And that's the demo. It just is that simple.
Thanks, Mark, for the demo. John, any final comments on the solution before we part?
Yeah, Thomas, really appreciate Bandwidth having us on today. Really value the partnership that we have there. For any enterprises out there looking to take a further deep dive on their own instance, we're more than happy to set up a call with your team and your Bandwidth rep and show you more about the solution and how we can help get both your on-prem and remote workers fully compliant.
Awesome, John. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Thomas.